Hey guys, my name's Anaya, and for today's video I want to do like a little makeup tutorial on a Christmas look or just like a glam look, so that way we can get ready for Christmas because isn't it next week? Oh my gosh, I think it is next week. I don't know. I'm literally losing track of like the days. But let's do some makeup. Hey guys, so today is Friday and yesterday was Thursday, so I was gonna record yesterday, but I had a huge migraine, so I just took a nap. And today we're gonna be recording that makeup tutorial, and I decided that we're gonna do a glam look. And I have this red glitter that I got at Target last year for $1, and I wanted to get the green one, but I was like, I need to figure out how to use the glitter first. So I think I'm going to use this today, and I think we're gonna do like a little cut crease moment with like a nude eye or something, I don't know. But I think I'm also gonna go ahead and dip into the Morphe X Jeffree Star palette, and I think I'm gonna use some of the browns and maybe just a little bit of the black, but I'm not sure yet. I haven't used this palette in a long time, so it's still kind of brand new. But I also have the Morphe X James Charles palette, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and use some of this too. I think I'm going to use some of the browns as well and the black, but I'm not sure yet, so I'm gonna see what I come up with, or like an idea or like a concept of like how it's all gonna go, but then I'll be back to record the video. Okay, so for my brows I use the e.l.f. brow pomade in espresso, and I'm just making them look as natural as I can. And then I'm gonna take my e.l.f. hydrating camo concealer in light sand to carve out them brows and make them look beautiful and sharp and on point. And then I'm going to take a small beauty blender and blend it out. And then here is the NYX eyeshadow base primer in white, and I'm just gonna take a little bit on my finger and put it on my lid, and then I'm just going to press it in and blend it out as best as I can. And then I'm going to grab a tiny beauty blender and just press it more into my eyelid, so that way the shadows have something to cling onto and makes them pop. And then I'm gonna be going in with the Morphe X Jeffree Star palette, and I'm going to be using the shade Lynn as a base shadow. And I'm just going to be blending it all over my lid, even under my brow bone. I just like to cover the lid, to be honest, the whole eye. And then I'm going to go in with the shade Chanel and Hi Dude. And I'm just going to kind of combine them to make like an even brown. I'm going to place it in the crease and try to blend it out as much as I can, so that way it's light and it'll be an ombre effect when I place the darker shadows. And then there I am blowing on the brush to get off all the excess. And then I did my other eye off camera, and then I'm going to be going into the two brown shades in the Morphe X James Charles palette, and those are 10% off and no beans. And I'm just going to blend those two dark brown shadows together, so that way they look even, because you cannot have uneven shadows on your eyes. And I'm just going to keep blending and blending and blending, and I'm adding more dark brown so that way it doesn't look patchy, because my shadow kind of looked patchy and I'm not having it. We're trying to have a good day. So then I'm going to go in with the Fast Lane shade, which is the black in the Morphe X Jeffree Star palette, and I'm looking for a brush because I did not have it ready. So then I finally got it, and I'm going to go ahead and dip in that black shade and place that on my outer V and just blend. And I'm going to keep it as far out as I can, because I do not want it to reach the center and then it just becomes smoky eye, because that is not what we're doing here. We're doing a cut crease. So now I'm going to take some of the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water, and I'm just going to take a Q-tip with a little bit of it on and kind of cut my crease. Just take off all that excess shadow, so that way I can go in with my NYX glitter primer, which will be coming up soon. Here we are, me looking for it because I don't know where I put all my makeup. And here it is. And I'm just going to take a little tiny bit on the back of my hand and take it on a small brush and just place that in my crease area, so that way we can put the red glitter on. And then I'm going to spray a brush. There's me, because I couldn't find the glitter. And I'm going to spray the brush with some setting spray, so that way the glitter can have something to stick onto. And I'm just going to press it on the lid, or press it where I put the primer, so that way it sticks and all the rest will fall off if there's no primer there. And I got this off of Amazon. But I will be posting makeup pictures on my makeup page, and I'll be linking all the products if you want to see more. So you can go follow me at Anaya_Salgado, and I'll have that in my description box. And I'm taking some Silk lashes that I also got off of Amazon in like a 10-pack, I believe, and I can link those below as well, so that way y'all can get your hands on some lashes. And I use the Duo Lash Glue. And then I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Great Lash to just connect my regular lashes to my falsies. And then I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Primer Putty. And I'm just putting this all in my T-zone area, or just like wherever the foundation kind of like just falls off, you know? So I'm just going to blend it in. I'm not trying to put too much on my forehead because I'm going to wear a beanie later. But here it is. And then I'm going to go in with my CoverGirl just kidding. That's my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, again in Light Sand. Putting that in my areas that need to be highlighted under the foundation, because I'm really red. I have red skin. Only sometimes though. But here I am putting it on my dark circles. And then here is the CoverGirl Clean Matte Liquid Foundation in 550 in creamy beige. Me just slapping the foundation on my head. If you guys have any good makeup products that you guys recommend, please comment below. And then I'm going to take my finger and just blend out the excess, so that way it spreads out more, so it doesn't get all clogged up in my beauty blender. And here I am just blending it in. Please do not forget to blend your neck. Blend your neck so that way your face and your neck match. So that way you don't look 5 different colors, or 3 or 2, I don't know. But it's also probably because I can't correctly find a foundation that matches me, because I get really tan in the summer, and then in the winter I get really light. But here I am blending. And then I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer again, and just put that in the areas that need to be highlighted or brightened up. There I am putting it on my T-zone area, down my nose, and on that big pimple on the side of my head. Please don't mind that. And then I'm going to take a small beauty blender and just blend it out, so that way my big beauty blender that has my foundation on it does not get mixed up and then I just become white. Because then I'm going to take my big beauty blender, and just blend the rest of my face, so that way the concealer can be blended in with my foundation, so that way it does not look like it's on another level. And I'm just going to blend again all over one more time. And then I'm going to go in with my Airspun setting powder, which actually this is empty, and I just put my Revolution Luxurious Baking Powder in the shade Banana in, because I just wanted to be able to press my beauty blender rather than just having to dump it out on the counter, you know? So here I am blending under my eyes, my forehead, and then I'm going to get the bottom of my cheeks. And I'm just blending it out, making sure that it bakes and I look cute. And then I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Fit Me 355 coconut powder. And yes, I know it's not my shade and this is pressed powder, but I use it as my contour powder. And I'm just going to get a fluffy brush by Morphe and just blend it out into my cheeks and my forehead, so that way I'm just all one color and I look cute and it looks blended. And I'm going to put some of that on my forehead. Just me blending, holding my 3 hairs back. And then I'm just gonna put the rest of it on my neck, so that way it matches my cheekbones. So that way we're all one color and we are brown. And then I'm going to take a big fat fluffy brush and just dust off all of that baking powder. And so that way I can blend in the powder with my contour, so that way it all looks even and not patchy. And then I'm going to take a tiny fluffy brush and just contour my nose real quick. I just slide it down. I like to stay on the tip of your nose, because if you go on the sides, you're going to make it look wider. And this is the best that I can do for nose contour, and like towards the end, I don't even just keep it. I just blend it out with a bunch of other things. But stay tuned. Here I am baking the sides of my nose in the center, so that way it looks like we have a snatched nose. And then I'm going to go in with my Serafina blush by Juvia's Place, and I'm just going to place it on my cheekbones and then my nose. And then I'm taking a big fat fluffy brush again and dusting it off. Oh, here's the blush. I thought I already put the blush on. Oopsies. And here I am just putting it on again. Well, not again, but finally. So that way we can put the blush on, so that way we look more alive, like we look like we have blood flowing, so that way we don't look like vampires. And then I'm going to take my over highlight in the shade Moon Dance. This is the best highlighter, and I've had this for maybe like a year or so, and it's still got a lot in it, because I don't really highlight, to be honest. I feel like I look sweaty. But anyways, here I am putting it on my nose and my cheekbones and my lip, so that way I can be shining. And then I'm gonna pat in the highlight, so that way it doesn't look too crazy, because I don't like looking too shiny. And then I'm just gonna comb up through my brows, so that way I can take off the powder that, or like whatever was left over, or like the foundation that got in my brows. And I'm gonna take my setting spray by Wet n Wild, and this is a lipstick by Wet n Wild too, and it is in the shade, let me see if I can find it. I lost it. I think it's in the shade Stoplight, to be honest. I think it is. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I'm sorry, I'm disorganized. Okay, I found it. And it is in the shade Stoplight Red. See, told ya. And then here I am struggling to put it on my lips, because I'm a mess and I don't have a steady hand, to be honest. I'm shaking. Me trying to make sure I don't overline my lips. And I'm going to do the same to the bottom lip. Press it in, so that way all of the product gets on my lips and it looks even. But I also feel like I should have used a liquid matte lipstick, because I feel like it would have looked better, to be honest, but I'm not sure. But here I am using new products that I don't really ever use. I bought them, but I don't use them, so here I am. Cheese. Hey guys, okay, so this is the final look. I just want to bring you guys in real quick so you guys can see what the eyeshadow looks like. And it looks really cute. I like the way it came out. I like the way the brown and the black make the red pop even more. And I feel like I should have did a matte lipstick, because this regular red lipstick, I don't know how to feel about it, but either way, it's something new. I'm trying new products. I mean, I've had them for a while, but I don't really use them as much. But I thought it looked really cute, especially because both of the reds match a lot. Maybe I should put some glitter on my lids. That would probably be super cute. But anyways, I just wanted to say thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys liked this video. Please let me know in the comments if you guys want more makeup tutorials. If not, then that's okay. I probably still post them anyways, but please like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the bell icon so every single time I post a new video, it'll let you know, and just let me know. I will be posting soon. I kind of want to do a little painting video with my boyfriend while we answer some questions. I will be doing a Q&A soon, so that way you guys can get to know me and who I am and where I'm from. But yeah, I hope you guys liked it. Peace out.